A name that has become synonymous with celebrations, joy, and all things festive. From birthdays to bachelorette parties and even those spontaneous summer gatherings, Party City has been the go-to destination for all your party needs. It was a simpler time. The 1980s were an era of big hair, neon colors, and a burgeoning sense of consumerism. People were looking for ways to celebrate life's moments, big and small, without breaking the bank. A time when you needed cheap, disposable decorations and maybe a plastic top hat that said Happy New Year's on it, even though it was clearly July. Party City understood this need and filled the gap with affordable, fun, and often quirky party supplies. Party City was there for you. Whether you were planning a last-minute birthday bash or a themed party, you could count on Party City to have everything you needed under one roof. Founded in 1986, Party City quickly became synonymous with celebrations. It wasn't just a store. It was a destination where people could let their imaginations run wild and create memorable experiences. Need to throw a last-minute birthday bash? Party City. Bachelorette party? Party City. The store became a one-stop shop for all things festive, making it easier for people to celebrate life's special moments. Need a truly terrifying clown costume in July? You get the idea. No matter the occasion or the season, Party City had you covered with an array of costumes, decorations, and party essentials. But behind the cheerful facade of colorful streamers and discount piñatas, a different kind of party was about to start. One that involved more than just balloons and confetti, one that involved a lot less confetti and a lot more financial maneuvering. The retail landscape was changing, and Party City had to adapt to survive. This was the party where private equity came to town, and let's just say they weren't bringing noisemakers. The focus shifted from fun and festivities to financial strategies and corporate restructuring, marking a new chapter in Party City's storied history. In 2012, private equity firm Thomas H. Lee Partners, or THL, decided to acquire Party City for a cool $2.69 billion. Now, private equity firms are like the house flippers of the business world. They buy companies using borrowed money, lots of it, hoping to spruce them up, financially speaking, and sell them later for a big profit. So THL, armed with their spreadsheets and MBAs, got to work. They started doing what's called financial engineering. Imagine a party clown making balloon animals, but instead of cute dogs, they're making complex financial instruments designed to extract cash from a company. One common tactic is loading the company up with debt. This debt often comes in the form of loans that the company, in this case Party City, now has to pay back with interest. Where does that money come from? Well, you guessed it, Party City's profits. Section 4, a return to the public market, IPO, and its aftermath. In 2015, THL decided it was time to cash in. After years of strategic planning and market positioning, they believed the moment was ripe to take Party City public once again. They took Party City public again through an initial public offering, or IPO. This move was aimed at raising significant capital by selling shares of the company to the public. An IPO is a critical event for any company. It allows the original investors to make back their initial investment and potentially earn substantial profits. For Party City, this was a chance to expand its market presence and fund future growth initiatives. However, remember all that debt THL saddled Party City with? This debt was a significant burden that the company had to manage carefully. Yep, that was now a problem for regular investors. The debt, which was once a private concern, became a public issue, affecting the stock's performance and investor confidence. Party City was now in a precarious position, having to use a large chunk of its profits just to service its massive debt. This situation created a challenging environment for the company as it struggled to balance growth and debt repayment. The aftermath of the IPO was a mixed bag. While the company gained access to new capital, the heavy debt load continued to weigh it down. Investors were left to navigate the complexities of a company trying to grow while managing significant financial obligations. Despite these challenges, Party City remained a popular destination for party supplies, and its brand continued to resonate with customers. The company's ability to maintain its market position amidst financial struggles was a testament to its resilience and the loyalty of its customer base. Section 5. Pandemic Party Foul, the unraveling begins. Then, the world threw Party City a curveball it couldn't catch. The COVID-19 pandemic. Lockdowns? Social distancing? No one was in the mood for a Zoom graduation bash, even with a Party City backdrop. Sales plummeted, and Party City, already weighed down by debt, began to crumble. They filed for bankruptcy in 2022. It was the ultimate party foul. Section 6, The Aftermath, a cautionary tale. The story of Party City's demise is a cautionary tale about the risks of private equity buyouts, particularly in an industry as vulnerable as retail. Private equity firms often swoop in with promises of revitalization and growth, but the reality can be starkly different. The retail sector, already struggling with the rise of e-commerce and changing consumer habits, becomes even more fragile under the weight of these financial maneuvers. While private equity can sometimes bring much-needed restructuring, the heavy debt loads they often impose can leave companies ill-equipped to weather economic storms. The intention might be to streamline operations and cut costs, but the execution often leads to a cycle of debt and financial instability. This is particularly true when the economic environment takes a downturn, leaving companies like Party City struggling to stay afloat. And the people who often bear the brunt of these risky financial maneuvers? The employees. They are the ones who face the immediate consequences of store closures and job losses. The human cost is often overlooked in the pursuit of financial gains, leaving thousands of workers in precarious situations. The ripple effects extend beyond the individual, affecting families and communities. In Party City's case, thousands of jobs were lost, leaving many wondering if the private equity party was ever really worth it. The aftermath serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between financial engineering and the real-world impact on people's lives. As we reflect on Party City's journey, it becomes clear that the true cost of these buyouts is often paid by those who can least afford it.